Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, but let's just jump right in. So first I'm starting with a primer. That is one of the most important things, to get a primer on your face so your foundation can lay beautifully. I'm going in next with my eyebrows, the Anastasia pomade. So I've been doing my eyebrows for a while. I've gotten better at them as it goes. This video is, I would say, maybe a month old, so I have improved. I will do an updated video. But eyebrows aren't too bad. You just want to go in with the bottom line first. Don't go too dark. You can always darken your eyebrows. You don't want them to be too dark and then not know what to do next. So just, apply a little bit at a time. Go ahead and just brush them out. If you want to apply more, you can always go ahead and apply more pomade. So I just kind of apply a light layer to both of them, clean them up. If I need to go back in to darken them, then I will go ahead and darken them as I go. So as you can see, I'm just starting off cleaning up the bottom of my eyebrows with concealer. You always want to do concealer on the bottom of your eyebrows. So I just go ahead and clean up one. I go ahead to the other one before I blend them out to just make sure that I'm getting an even look. You do not want to fully complete one eyebrow at a time. At least that's my preference. I go and do both at the same time. Next, I'm going in with the foundation on the top of the eyebrows. So you always want to go concealer on the bottom, foundation on the top, so you can get that brighter look on the bottom of your eyebrows, giving it like a highlight. So I'm going in with the foundation on the top of my eyebrows now, again, just cleaning them up, getting the desired look that I want. Be patient, there's no rush. Just go ahead, and I keep looking at myself to make sure that they do look even and that they are the way that I want. And then I just start blending. So I go ahead and just blend around the eyebrows, and then you can go back in with your spoolie if you want. Just, be patient, make sure that everything is blended out correctly. As you can see, I am wetting my sponge. I constantly wet it throughout the video to just make sure that it is damp. Making sure you have a damp beauty blender is always important. So then I just go ahead and apply concealer on my top lids to get them ready. Basically as a base, you can use a primer if you would like. I just go in with a concealer to prepare them for the eyeshadow. So now I'm going in with a purple eyeshadow. This was just kind of a random look. I'm not going anywhere. And again, I'm not new to makeup, but I'm still learning. So, I just basically learn as I go, and I just try new things. So I'm just applying the purple on the top, my upper eyebrow, the top lid, and I'm just kind of packing that on there so then I can blend it out. As you can see, just pack it on and blend as you go to get that desired color. I was gonna start and cut my crease, and then I said no, realized I missed a step. So I found the hack that you get a Q-tip, you apply some Vaseline, and it is easier to cut your crease. It cleans out all the product. You can wipe it off, and then you will get a perfect cut crease. So I'm going in with that Vaseline as I did the crease. As you can see, the line is already made. And then I just go in with that concealer, and it just makes it so much easier. If you like just doing it the other way, that's everyone's preference. Everyone is different. But this is just the way that I figured is the easiest for me. So I'm just going ahead and applying that concealer, getting my cut crease ready to go. Okay, again, be patient. There is no rush to get a perfect cut crease. You do not want to rush. So now I'm just basically going to do the same thing to the other eye, just packing on the color. Did take a couple times to get that color to the desire that I wanted it. So I just kept packing and blending at the same time. Now I'm just cutting the crease again. Kind of just sped up the video a little bit since you did already see it on the previous eye. So again, just going in with the Vaseline, cutting that crease. Now it's time for the concealer. I must have saw a little imperfect spot that I went back to blend again. And you can always do that as you're going. If you see something you don't like, you can just stop, fix it, and then go back to what you were doing. So now again, I'm just applying the same concealer that I did before. I'm using the e.l.f. concealer. I'm not using anything fancy. I don't really use any fancy products, I would say, besides like the Anastasia. Now I'm going in with a really pale pink. It's like a neutral pink. just to set where the concealer was. So as you can see, it looks better. I just have that pale pink that I'm just applying. I'm not doing any glitter or anything. I was just I didn't even really know what look I was going for. Again, I just usually wing it and figure out what I like. I'm doing the eyeliner, which is the scariest part, especially on camera. So I was kind of trying to really focus. So you can just see that I'm starting off in the corner. When I do my eyeliner, I usually do small steps at a time. I don't want to do too much at once and then I mess it up. So I do little steps. So I started like with the corner, and then I'll do a little bit of the inside and just slowly make my way. As you can see, I keep pausing to look at myself just to make sure that I'm not messing it up. So I went ahead and did that. Now I'm applying my foundation. So basically the eyes usually just take the longest. Once that's done, my face usually just flies by. So again, I'm just using an e.l.f. foundation as well. Don't mind my lips, I'm just talking. I think I was talking on the phone, so I'm like having a side conversation. So I'm just applying the foundation evenly, making sure I blend everything. Now I'm going in with the Shape Tape concealer. I usually alternate between that one and the e.l.f. concealer. I like them both, so I guess it just depends which one I grab or which one I'm in the mood for. I don't really have a preference. I do like the Shape Tape, but I don't mind the e.l.f. either. So I'll just go with whichever. Again, I'm just wetting my sponge again. I always want to have a damp beauty blender and just going through and blending, kind of speeding it up a little bit. Blending is important. Now I'm going in with a darker concealer. I was using that for the contour to go ahead and get that darker shape. So I just go ahead and place 2 lines, one on each cheek, and then I did the 2 lines on my nose, and I did the little dot under my nose and then on my forehead. Then this does take a lot of blending, so I am blending on and off camera. Since it does take so long, I didn't want to drag out the video. So you just keep blending and blending. Again, I'm laughing, I'm on the phone. I don't even remember what I was laughing about. So I'm just blending, and then I'll go ahead and once I'm done blending, which I'm still blending, I will go ahead and apply the setting powder to go ahead and bake your face. You want to make sure you do that on any spots that you get oily or that you might crack. Baking is very important. You don't want to go out anywhere and then end up getting all oily or all cracky, especially if you're going out. So go ahead and make sure you clean up your contour lines and just bake. It's just important. Just make sure you do it. I don't remember the name of the setting powder that I was using. It smells really good. It's in an orange container. I can probably put it in the comments or something. But highlight is my favorite part. You always want to make sure you highlight and look like a glazed donut. Now that I'm looking back at this, my makeup is looking good so far. Again, I am learning as I go. So I do believe that I have improved from this video, but I still wanted to show you guys, give you some content, show you some makeup looks that I have done, because I do want you to see my progress with me. So when I create an updated video, you can see how I've improved. The way I do my makeup differently now, if there's anything different that anything I do differently now, and just kind of glow up with me. You guys can see how I improve my makeup, the different looks I do. So I just wanted to show you guys this look anyways. My fave lip combo right here, lip gloss, lip liner. It's just very important. That is my favorite lip look. If you have any lipstick recommendations, like liquid lipsticks, drop them down below. I haven't really used liquid lipstick. Whenever I use it, it just gets like all chappy and dry. I don't know, I just really haven't been crazy about them. So now I'm applying my lashes. I like better to apply the glue on the lash line first, let it dry till it's like tacky and sticky, and then you can go ahead and apply it, and it'll be much easier to apply your eyelash. I was using that little tool, I don't know what's called, I guess the lash applicator, since I have nails on, so I do find it easier to apply them with that tool. And then I just kind of mess around with them. Lashes just give the full effect. Like, lashes literally just put the look together. I love lashes. I have to use lashes for every look, unless, like, you know, it's a natural look that I'm just putting on some mascara. Other than that, I just love lashes. So I'm almost done here. Now I'm applying the highlight in the inner corners of my eyes. That's just something I like to do as well. I do it with every look. I just feel like, you know, it's the finishing touches. Now these are little finished touches. So mascara on the bottom lashes. I always make a weird face, so don't judge me. I just, you know, I'm trying not to make a face in this video, but I know everyone can relate that you make weird faces when you put on mascara. That's why I was kind of covering myself with the mirror. But, you know, I can't help it. That's just how I am. I just make those faces when I put on the mascara. And then, boom. That is the finished look. Yes, queen, go off. You know, just learning. We're just getting up there.